Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here to just chat with you guys for a little bit. I'm on a mission to do more videos this year. I do a lot of videos, but I want to do a few more, and I especially want to get good at quick videos so I can have some things recorded, for instance, my crochet stitches. I hope I can have fun with that and not let it stress me out. I'm trying to get down to like a 3-minute video. I did one stitch and it was, I think, over 6 minutes, almost 6.5 minutes. Too long. It's amazing how long it takes to do the actual recording and to do the uploading, editing, the saving, the rendering. You know, there's all these steps. The thumbnail, then getting it on YouTube and then promoting it. So, you know, it can take some time, but what I would love to do is like one day a week, I could, you know, maybe record 3 or 4 of those stitches and then just have them ready and not have to, you know, do all the steps, but say, oh, I'd like a video today. I at least have that recorded and I can, you know, edit that and upload that. Anyway, just got a lot of plans because I like to keep my channel active, and I don't know, I just feel like doing that. I've been 25 years now online, 25 years. And I thought I started eBay in January of 2000, but it was February 20, I think, in the year 2000. And I'm kind of glad because I have time to do what I would like to do. I would like to have 25 auctions up on that day just to celebrate my 25 years on eBay. It's amazing to me. It's really amazing. And I have, I think, pictures taken of 5 items so far, and then I just have to edit the pictures and I'll create the listings and I can schedule them out, or I can just save them until that day and then push everything out. So do watch for that, February 20. I'm going to have 25 auctions, all starting at a penny, all free shipping, except if you are outside the USA, you got to pay the shipping. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right. I want to talk a little bit too about the decluttering thing. Now, this is something that I have to do. I want to do it all year long, but again, I'm not going to stress myself out over it. I don't want to have to report every 3 days as to what I've done, but at the beginning I want to get a little jump start, like with all these series that I want to do. I want to get a little jump start, get it going, and it is, I mean, look, I can't even talk. It blows my mind how much trouble I have with decluttering. Even though I did that whole house in Maine, I think that I knew I had to go and I was going to be doing something completely different. I think that helped me. Now I'm just decluttering stuff in my apartment, and it's not like it's a pigsty. I mean, it's not. I have clutter like in my closets, in drawers. You know, I try to keep most everything out of my sight, but I don't even like right now I'm looking at, you know, fabric on the table there that's all stacked and ready to sell. Can you see this fabric there? That's stuff for sale, but I do try to keep it neat. Like, see, a bunch of stuff sold, so I pushed it over, but I have another table like that on this side. That's the older stuff, and I just rotate. I have a system. I don't like to see stuff like that, but it's okay because it's fabric that I am selling. You know, I do work here in this apartment. So the 2 work rooms, the 2 bedrooms are both work rooms. This is my office, my computer, and all my shipping. I do all that here. And then the other room is sewing room, fabric room, and where I do crafty stuff. But yeah, I struggle with it. I struggle with it. And I do want to mention something because I knew somebody would say it. And I understand that's how other people think, including my sister. Whenever I tell my sister I want to start doing, you know, some work, you know. And I did this a while back, for quite a while, 10 minutes a day of cleaning. I hated it. 10 minutes. is so long if you don't feel like doing something. So I eventually changed it just to clean something. I don't care if it's picking something up off the floor and throwing it in the trash. I get to say I cleaned something that day. And then there are days that I can do a little bit more, but I do not want to aim for doing more and more. That's not my goal. My goal is not to say, oh, now I can clean for a good half hour and I'm okay. No, 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 no. My goal is to be okay with doing just a tiny bit and saying that's enough. I swear to you, if you do tiny bits and you get in that habit, it eventually gets cleaned and you have a different way of thinking. You don't want to start gathering the clutter again. I know, because I did it. And I was looking for things to clean or to declutter and all that. I think cleaning is a little bit easier for me because I don't have to find a home for something. I don't have to pick something up and say, where does this go? Does it go in the trash? Does it go to Goodwill? Do I keep it even though I know I don't need it, but yet for some reason I want it and maybe I'll need it someday? That's where I struggle. But the cleaning, there's so many little things. And make a list. Make a list of things you can clean. Now, for instance, in my ceiling, I have, I think it's 3, maybe 4 lights in my dining area. I will dust one, then that's it. Dust another one, that's it. And, you know, once in a blue moon, if I want, I can take the thing off and wash the inside of it, but I'm okay just dusting one, and that's it. So write some things down that you can clean, and I don't care if it takes you a week to do that little bit of cleaning. Like, it's going to take me probably forever, my makeup drawer. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm doing something, and I'm going to show you the ridiculous things I pulled out of there to throw away. And I'm having fun with that. But today I was like, is it enough? Yes, it's enough. It's enough. So somebody did mention it in the comments. You know, she's like, I thought I'd clean for a few minutes and I ended up cleaning for, you know, and she said, and I was like, no, that's not the point. That's not the point. But it's okay if that's what somebody wants to do. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying, for those of us who have a hard time with decluttering, our problem is not that we're lazy or that we don't know how to clean. It's that we have that perfectionist mindset where it has to be all or nothing, and it almost feels like a failure to throw away, you know, 2 things out of a drawer and, you know, I'm better than that. I'm more capable than that. But mentally I'm not. So I'm going to feed my brain and make my brain happy. I'm going to tell my brain it is okay to throw just a couple things away and be happy and proud of that. So if you make a list of things that you don't actually hate, you know, make your long list if you want, all the things that you would like to clean, and then pick one thing, but always have something on your list that you are willing to do most any time. Like for cleaning, I'm always okay with just taking out my hand vac even and just vacuuming my tiny bathroom floor. I did that yesterday for cleaning. It's a stick vac. I don't even use the stick anymore. I just take the hand vac and I go over my bathroom. I shook my 2 little rugs and that was it. And it's unbelievable how clean it looks just after shaking the rugs and vacuuming my hair off the floor. I don't hate that. I don't hate sweeping. I don't hate going outside and sweeping the little patio. So put some things down, and then when you really don't want to do anything, you say, okay, I can do that. I can dust 1 light bulb in 1 lamp. I'm looking, I have a 2-way lamp, a lamp bulb that goes like this, or like the one behind me. How do I do it? See? Like that. And then there's a bulb up top, the top. And if I want, I can just maybe on one day just dust the pole and then dust the little white thing the next day and the next day. It sounds ridiculous, it really does, but it's amazing how happy it will make you to be okay with dusting one fucking light bulb and being okay with that and giving yourself permission to do just that as opposed to doing absolutely nothing at all. But again, the decluttering is harder for me. But I'm sure that there's plenty of things I can declutter. So let me tell you now about the drawer. I haven't done today's decluttering, but I started this on Monday, and this is Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, I think I have all 4 days here. I showed you, and I'll show you again. This was this little eyeshadow thing. That was one item. I wanted to throw away 5 items, and I have them just so I can show you. This was number 2, 3. I like that color, and there's still some in there. 4, and then this little bunch of Q-tips. 5. That was Monday. Tuesday, I struggled. I didn't feel like it at all. This is so... Okay, did something else go here? Okay, I found another one of these empty, completely empty, except I could get some out of there. If I really wanted to, I could. I know I could. That's 1. A cover that goes to nothing. That's 2. A cover that goes to my eyelining pencil, but I never put the cover on, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to throw it away. That's 3. Another little batch of Q-tips that were hiding. That cleaned my makeup and stuff. That's 4. A broken rubber band that I know broke, and I kept it because I thought I can tie a knot. It's a rubber band again. But I have a big bag of rubber bands. I don't need this. I don't. I grew up with a father who saved rubber bands. He had nails on the wall in his garage, and he would hang rubber bands, pieces of wire. Later in life, wire bread ties, whenever those came into our lives, I don't know. But he would keep things like that. And he would have covers. I think I showed that when I was moving. He would nail covers to like mayo jars, glass jars. He would nail covers to the ceiling, and then he could screw and unscrew the jar into the cover, so that gave him places to store things above his head. It wasn't in the way, which is a pretty cool idea, but I would totally be breaking those jars. I would be like dropping them. And he kept everything. Any screw he found, a washer, just all kinds of stuff. This was Tuesday, this little batch here with the rubber band. And then this was Wednesday. Yet another empty one like this. So that's 4 empty ones so far, because I did 2 the first day and then one more. I think there's no more empty ones. This, which I just put them back and think that even though I have bags of them and I've used them, if I put them away a little while, they like just get brand new again, but they don't. So that's going in the trash. Powder puff thing that has no powder to go with it. So that's going away. I have this filthy floss pick thing in that drawer. And then I found another rubber band. That's how much I hate to throw things away, that when a rubber band breaks, I put it in a drawer. That's really, really sad. But look, it's got perfect stretch. It has more life in it. But I'm throwing it away. So those are my 5 things for that little batch. That was Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was able to throw things away. Those are going in the trash. Just wanted to show them to you. So yesterday, now I was nervous. I couldn't find things to throw away. So what I'm doing is I'm just picking some items, and I picked quite a few, and I said, no, that's too many. I need to just maybe pick 5. But these are things that, are these the things I use? Yeah, these are the things I use regularly. It's a makeup brush and some of my mascara, things like that. These are things that I don't. You know what? See those reading glasses? I haven't worn reading glasses in a couple of months. Something happened, and I just don't wear reading glasses anymore. I've worn reading glasses for over 20 years. So that's different. I don't even wear them to be on my computer, my iPad, nothing. So, so these are things that I'm just separating, but they go back in the drawer. Nothing can be on the counter. I can't take steps back in order to go forward. Everything has to stay where it is supposed to be. And then I'm just going to now finish that drawer. I'm going to do some of that tonight and just quickly use often enough, put aside. We'll deal with that later. And some of it is like makeup that hasn't been opened yet or whatever. So then after the drawer is empty, I will clean that drawer and then start thinking what I need for trays or whatever to separate my things. And the like makeup and stuff that I buy extra of, that could go in a box under the sink, or like under that drawer in the cabinet. I could have some boxes there so I don't have to have my drawer all cluttered all the time. So when I get all that done, I'll show you. And again, the whole point, and I don't care if the people out there think I'm nuts, you know, the ones who just don't understand, don't get it, don't have those feelings of attachment like I do. But those of you who do, you will understand. And I've already gotten so many comments saying, oh my God, you helped me so much, just little baby bites, little tiny bites. Yes. So make yourself a list. It doesn't have to be a long list. A few things that are your go-tos. If you want to also clean, put some chores on there that you don't hate. Like, I don't hate doing laundry. I just don't like the, putting stuff away. But you can do another thing that I did once because I was so horrible with laundry. 10 items, that was it. 2 of those items could be bra underwear, or 2 pairs of underwear. So, but 8 had to be something regular. And then what I would do is like say, okay, I'll do 8 shirts, because that all just gets put away in the same place. Or at the time I was wearing huge ass leggings, and I would say I'll do my leggings. Or maybe it would be 4 shirts, 4 leggings, 2 pair of underwear. And that made it easier for me to put the stuff away because I didn't have a whole lot to put away. So think in tiny bites. Think of things that you can manage even if you absolutely hate. Now, I know I can manage just sorting things, taking things out of that drawer and putting them in separate bags. And maybe I'll do just 5, pick something up randomly. Okay, it goes in this bag, and then random that bag, and do 5 things. That's it. That's what I'll do tonight. And, for the decluttering, there are still things that we can declutter, but there comes a time that you won't, because you won't put stuff in. You won't do that. And there is nothing wrong with having a drawer, a junk drawer, for things that you just don't know what to do with. Things come in the house and it's like, oh, what do I do with this? And, have a junk drawer. Go for it. I don't care if it's a big one. Have a designated place for things. But when that gets to be too much, that's when you have to sit down and start going through that drawer and saying, okay, maybe I can get rid of some of this stuff, But I can't think of one decluttering thing that I'm comfortable doing. Not one. Let me think for a minute. Okay, here's what I'm going to do on my very painful, stressful decluttering days where I'm just not in a mental space to handle it. I'm just going to walk around my apartment anywhere I want, look in any drawer, any cabinet, anything, and throw one thing away. Just one thing. Because it can be very hard for me to do just that, but you know there's something. But that doesn't mean you're going to throw away the can that you just opened. You opened a can of beans to eat. That doesn't count. It has to be something that's been sitting around for a while that has become clutter, not just daily use. That's why for cleaning, I don't count dishes, taking the trash out. I didn't used to count laundry, but I do now, because I really hate the putting the clothes away. And I was undecided, do I consider that cleaning or organizing? I only count it for one thing, and I think it's on my cleaning list, because I'm cleaning clothes. That's how I look at it. Yeah, so stressed out. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, so I'm definitely going to be hopefully doing the decluttering all year long, but it's not going to be in your face. I was also thinking of maybe in my group, my Facebook group, which happens to be a private group, and I don't know why I did that once upon a time, but it is a private group, and I don't know if we can still change that, or if Facebook made some changes, but join my group anyway, and you can put pictures of like the things you make or do or whatever in under posts. I'm the only one who can post a new post, but you can put stuff in the comments. So like I have one, if you made the quilt block of the month blocks or whatever, and people are sharing what they did with the different squares, the cat block and things like that, and it's really cute. And I was thinking of every now and then saying, okay, pick, just walk around your house and throw 5 things away. Just something like that. And then you could report what you threw away. And I don't care if you picked up a fucking leaf off the rug that has been there for a while and you throw that away. I think that would be kind of fun and funny. All right, the link to my group is in the description of every video, but I'll move it up and I'll put it in the bottom of this video. So go join. I have to let you in, and I at least check that every day. It's on my schedule. Check your group. Make sure that you're letting new members in. And that's it. I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.